Hi, this is Kate or Die in Austin, Texas, home of Texas Roller Derby.
And I'm Greta Ground and Pound, and we're bringing you an exciting game of roller derby tonight. We've got the Cherry Bombs matching up against the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 4-time Cavello Cup champions.
Yeah, and the Cherry Bombs are undefeated this season, so the Rhinestones, they got
something to live up to, for sure. So it's going to be exciting, no doubt. Stay with us every step of the way.
Entering the track now are the two-time Cavello Cup champions, the Cherry Bombs. Captain Maya Mayhem, co-captain Ninja Please, Mila Jukovic, Scrappy, Sacrilicious, Lone Scar, Bendy Davis, Rolla Parks, Trainwreck Trina, Straight Jacket, alternate Heathen Hooker, alternate Zara Problem, alternate Katniss Everdeen.
Entering the track are the 4-time Cavello Cup champions, the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Captain D. Toxin, co-captain Ali Bamazon, Abby Roadkill, Alimony, Blocktoberfest, Cold War, Diablo, Dilldozer, Dusty Doublewide, Loretta Sin, Pierce, Sassy Squasher. Alternates for this evening, Smitey Mouse and Thumper. Manager, Nikki Ticky Timebomb. Welcome to Austin, Texas. We are starting a game of Texas Roller Derby for you. Keep an eye on the skaters with the stars on the helmets. Those are the jammers and the only skaters on the track who can score points. Now the point is for the jammer to break through the pack, lap the pack, and the second time through they're going to get a point for every opposing skater that they pass. Oh my goodness, Abby Roadkill for the Rhinestone Cowgirls in red just broke through the pack with some fancy moves. She is your lead jammer, and she has the strategic advantage of being able to call off the jam by placing her hands on her hips, which she does not need to do right now. She's scoring points right now for every opposing skater she passes. Big hit from Heathen Hooker, but it wasn't enough. Abby Roadkill is still going. So Abby Roadkill is coming around for a second scoring pass at this point, whereas the Cherry Bombs jammer has not made it out of the pack yet. Mila Jukovic is still trailing back there. We run out of time in that jam. That is 0 points for the Cherry Bombs, 3 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Jamming for the Rhinestones is Loretta Sin against Bendy Davis for the Cherry Bombs. Got a slow-moving pack. These jammers coming in hot, and they both kind of get stuck.
Bendy's being really handsy right now. She's one of our newer skaters.
She is still a rookie, so she does make rookie mistakes. And it looks like both of these jammers having a really hard time getting past these blockers. Loretta Sin taking that Cherry Bomb wall down in the front.
Ninja Please is such a great blocker. She was blocker of the year her rookie year, or rookie of the year, I apologize. And she really knows how to stay with the jammer and not let them out.
And apparently so does Dusty Doublewide, because Bendy Davis cannot find her way around Dusty and Dilldozer in the back there.
No, Dusty
Even with some
Doublewide.
help from Rolla Parks, still Dusty Doublewide is double wide on that track.
Dusty was also rookie of the year during her
That's true.
inaugural season.
Giving Bendy Davis a little taste of that rail.
Love tap.
Wow, these jammers are tired. This is just hit after hit. No points in that jam for either team.
Smitey Mouse jamming for the Rhinestone Cowgirls up against Lone Scar for the Cherry Bombs. Lone Scar goes in early for a hit on Smitey Mouse.
Takes herself out there. Ooh, nice hit by
Fest.
Almost knocked Lone Scar right out of the track there.
That's always fun.
And looks like Smitey Mouse is stuck behind that famous Cherry Bomb wall in the front.
Heathen Hooker is one of our alternates. She's skating very well. She comes from a flat track league, so she does have experience.
Aha.
Aha.
Aha. And it looks like these jammers are getting another beating once again by these very defensive blockers in this pack.
Man, this is going to be a very defensive game.
There's a ton of walls too. Look at all these double blocks and walls. Everyone's holding on to a teammate to ensure to take up as much space as they can on the track. And these jammers are just ping-ponging all over the place.
That's got to be frustrating.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no points for either team in that jam.
This time it's on Lone Scar for pushing.
Ninja Please jamming for the Cherry Bombs up against Abby Roadkill for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Ninja is throwing some major high
nasty. They didn't look that high though. They were under the collarbone, but Ninja takes a little.
I think Dusty gave her a little hip to the inside there. But man, she came out elbows swinging, and look, she is through on the high side. Ninja is your lead jammer. And Abby Roadkill goes down in a pile of green cherry bombs.
With almost the entire pack. Ninja Please coming around into point scoring position, but the Rhinestones are all at the front, really spread out across the track right now.
Abby's gonna hang back and try to block. Rolla Parks looks injured.
Yeah, she slowed down and was hanging back. I'm not sure what happened there.
She is still on the track though, and it looks like Ninja is trying to get around Dusty on the inside. It's not going to happen. She's going to have to go back around to earn those points. Three points for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Cold War jamming for the Rhinestone Cowgirls up against Trainwreck Trina for the Cherry Bombs, running right into the back of Alabama's on a Blocktoberfest. Not my favorite place to be.
Yeah, look at that. She's going right into the middle of that double block, which is a rookie mistake. You never go into the back of a double block. Try to go around. But you know, in her defense, nobody is helping her.
That's true. She's got no help from her team. They've kind of let her on her own.
Look at that.
Cold War is making her way around the track, trying to get herself some points. Right now, the only point available is Trainwreck because the rest of the Cherry Bombs are running away.
Yeah, the Rhinestones really need to catch up to try to get a goat or at least one person that they can, help their jammer score that point. And Trainwreck has finally got around them, so unless Pierce can stop Trainwreck, I don't think any points are going to be made in this jam. This is another one of those confusing jams where there's no pack really. People are just running to not be scored upon. It's not fun.
It's
not fun for anyone watching. 0 points for either team in that jam.
All right, Johnny, you're going to love this one. We've got a minor penalty, failure to yield on 3 of the Rhinestone Cowgirls, Alabama's on, Blocktoberfest, and Diablo.
Awesome. You're absolutely right. I did love this one. And if you look closely, you might have to step up. You could see the love oozing out of me. I'm spinning the wheel, but it doesn't matter because from now on, when 3 skaters, where's the third guilty one? Please have them come to the rail. You 3 girls have wronged the rules and you have been sentenced to the push cart. The deadliest penalty challenge of them all. Get ready to do the push cart. Cherry Bombs, please send your 3 toughest, fastest women to the track.
We had 3 minor penalties on the Rhinestone Cowgirls in that last jam. They had a failure to yield. So what we're doing right now is a push cart race, but this is for 3 points. If the Rhinestone Cowgirls lose this, they lose 3 points, which will take them down to 0. Cherry Bombs have put up Katniss Everdemon and Sacrilegious for this race, and that's a smart move. They got their
smart.
fastest
so
skater
fast.
with their lightest skater.
Oh, but look at that. It looks, Blocktober let go of Ali Bamazon, and I know that is one of the major rules. You cannot let go of your teammate. But I think the Cherry Bombs won that one anyway, yeah?
The Cherry Bombs did win that, and they take away 3 points from the Rhinestone Cowgirls, bringing our score to 3 for the Cherry Bombs, 0 for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
We have Scrappy jamming for the Cherry Bombs against Smitey Mouse jamming for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Smitey Mouse, again, an alternate for the Rhinestones, but she's a veteran skater with the league, and they're really utilizing those skills that she hones.
Yes, indeed.
And Scrappy, look at that, behind 4 Rhinestone Cowgirls, and Dusty taking her up to the rail.
Oh, Dusty is such a force to be reckoned with.
She really is. You do not want her on you.
What's amazing is that she jams just as good as she blocks.
She almost knocked Sacrilegious down, giving her a little elbow, and Dusty is not taking her eyes off of Scrappy.
No mercy. She's focused.
And it looks like Sacrilegious has Smitey Mouse in the front. Sacrilegious, another amazing, amazing blocker and jammer.
Sac has been with the league for
9 years.
9 years. She is a skilled skater.
Man, Dusty just will not show any mercy on Scrappy. Rolla tried to help her out, and we are out of time in that jam. 0 points for either team.
How do you like skating with the Cherry Bombs this evening?
It's pretty good. It's a really rough game, but I've skated with them for the past 3 games, so I know how they play. And
Is this a hint to you wanting to be a Cherry Bomb?
maybe I'm not gonna say, but I'm comfortable skating with them, so.
All right, well, you keep skating. Good luck. So, Smitey Mouse here with me. Is this a mask? You're working that Smitey Mouse mask. Can you skate without that mask?
I can, it's possible, but it gives me my superpowers.
Wow. So, the Rhinestones are down Nicky Ticky Time Bomb tonight. How is that working out for you, jammer types?
A lot of more hard work, you know, relying on your pack a lot more, a lot of assistance. But, I mean, she's in here with us tonight, giving us a lot of good pointers, so it's always good.
Summer just got excited with the Six Flags Family Fun Feast at...
What? We are offering more and charging less.
He's so sick, he's delusional.
What are we gonna do?
Hold him down!
No, that's not necessary.
Clear!
When we say we're here for you, we mean it. Right now, get 50 meg internet, TV, DVR, and modem for just $59.99 a month. Call 866-2-GRANDE to sign up.
Headed into the second quarter, looking forward to the Rhinestone Cowgirls putting some points on that board.
During the last jam, we had a major penalty on Dusty Double Wide for illegal engagement and blocking out.
We are starting the second quarter with a major penalty on the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Dusty Double Wide was blocking from the inside of the track into the track, so we are starting 1 Rhinestone Cowgirl down. Keep an eye on the skaters with the stars on their helmets. Those are your jammers and your point scorers for this game. Right now, the Cherry Bombs, Scrappy, is your lead jammer. She's out of the pack, has the ability to call off the jam by placing her hands on her hips. What she's trying to do is break the pack, lap the pack, and the second time through, she's going to get a point for every opposing skater she passes. Right now, the Rhinestone Cowgirls have Smitey Mouse jamming. She has not broken out of the pack yet.
A very, very fast-moving pack at this point right now.
Yeah, it's almost like a race right now. I'm surprised they're all still so close together.
And Scrappy is still scoring points.
Scrappy's going to try to make it around for another round. I'm not sure she's going to have time. See her checking the clock, slowing it down. And we run out of time in that jam with 5 points for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Jamming for the Rhinestone Cowgirls is Abby Roadkill against Mila Djukovic for the Cherry Bombs. Whoa, Abby giving a little hop around that corner, and she is trying to make it pass around Lone Scar, but Lone Scar doing a very good job of keeping her back. Not an easy task. Abby's a very skilled jammer.
Yes, she is.
Ooh,
Lots of footwork.
Abby, Ali Bamazon taking Mila Djukovic to the rail hard. And both of these jammers. Whoa, whoa. Mila Djukovic out in front. You're a lead jammer. And Abby Roadkill having a hell of a time getting around that wall of cherry bombs. Looks like her players are going to try to assist her. You notice she dropped back to try to get some more momentum, and it did not work.
Oh, Mila juked right around.
Mila
that juked that bitch.
And she is coming in, trying to score some more points. Her teammates really trying to make some holes for her.
Oh, hey.
Cold War taking her down and herself down. Oh, out of time in that jam. 3 points for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Scrappy jamming for the Cherry Bombs. She's up against Sassy Squasher for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. This is the first time we've seen Sassy jam this evening. And Sacrilegious gives her a nice bump to the inside.
Showing her what it's like to jam when Sack is blocking.
Oh, man.
That's going to be a close one.
Yeah, really close to 20 feet. Both jammers made it out of the pack.
Nice.
Scrappy is in front and your lead jammer.
Looks like the Rhinestones are slowing down, and so are the Cherry Bombs because they've got to go.
Scrappy needs to call it off.
Very strategic jamming there, calling it off.
That is 1 point for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, bringing our score to 12 for the Cherry Bombs, 0 for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
We've got a minor penalty for a forearm on Heathen Hooker.
Heathen Hooker, please step to the rail and receive the spin, the spin, the spin. It's spinning. It is the long jump. You want to see a roller derby girl fly? Well, here's your chance.
So we had a minor penalty on the Cherry Bombs, alternate Heathen Hooker.
Forearms.
A minor for forearms.
She was all forearming people.
And the penalty she was sentenced to was the long jump. And right now, they are discussing who is going to do that. If Heathen chooses not to do the long jump, that will be 2 points up for stake for her team. And it looks like she's going to go ahead and do it.
Yes, you're allowed to substitute at the risk of doubling the points lost, but Heathen's going to do it herself. I'm excited to see what she can do.
Yeah, as long as she just has to make one lap and jump before she reaches the white line in the middle of the track. If she does scratch, she will be disqualified and the win will go to Abby. Abby Roadkill takes that point from the Cherry Bombs for winning that long jump.
Ninja Please jamming for the Cherry Bombs up against Smitey Mouse for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Looks like Ninja is going in for her super aggressive elbows.
It seems to me like she's trying not to let Smitey score any more points, but now she's decided, I'm going to go ahead and go.
Oh, Dildozer goes in for a hit, but ends up taking herself out.
And then one from Loretta and Dusty as well. And Ninja is back in the back of the pack with Smitey Mouse. Ooh, Scrappy taking Smitey to the rail with a nice hard elbow.
The battle of the little people.
That was beautiful. Battle of the pygmies.
They're so precious.
Both jammers having a hard time getting out of this pack. Oop, there goes Smitey right around the top, and she is your lead jammer. Dang.
Wow.
Little fight between Dildozer and Scrappy in the back. They are just going at it.
Dildozer is such an amazing skater.
She really is, and she's a really hard hitter. She hits so hard. Ninja trying to drop back to block Smitey, and Smitey gets right around her.
Two points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Cherry Bombs. Bendy Davis jamming for the Cherry Bombs up against Loretta Sin for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Ooh, sack. Whoa. Loretta almost getting taken out by sack, but she keeps her footing.
Bendy clawing her way to the front of the pack. Oh! Huge hit from Sassy Squasher, the tiny one out there.
She's had a couple badass hits tonight.
Good for her.
She has been working and practicing. It looks like Loretta is out in front, but she is not your lead jammer.
This happens. Yes, this happens when you break the pack illegally. Yes, if you cut the track for any reason, you can still be the front jammer, but not the lead jammer.
Bendy Davis just getting knocked all around in this pack, and she finally makes it out and calls it off immediately. Very strategic. 2 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Cherry Bombs.
No, we've got a major penalty on Loretta Sin for advancement on that one.
We have Smighty Mouse jamming for the Rhinestone Cowgirls up against Katniss Everdemon skating for the Cherry Bombs. First time we've seen Katniss out there jamming.
I think, yes, the first time we might have seen her out there. Nice little jumble at the top there full of blockers, and those jammers are heel to heel.
Ooh,
and both down on the ground.
Ho. This is likely to be the last jam of this quarter. The Rhinestones are certainly looking to make a point.
Yeah, a point or two. Whoa, sack taking Smitey to the mouse. Smitey to the mouse. Smitey to the house. To the rail.
Katniss breaks out of the pack. Katniss Everdemon is the lead jammer there for the Cherry Bombs.
Oh man, Smitey still has not broken out of the pack, and Sacrilegious has got her name written all over her left side.
Katniss is catching up.
Whoa, I think she's got a point on Smitey. She might be scoring some points here.
Yikes.
Gets a little tripped up by Pierce.
It is 2 points for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Plus shipping and handling. Call now and start cutting with confidence today.
I am here with Smighty Mouse, who is skating with the Rhinestone Cowgirls tonight. Smighty, you've been jamming a lot tonight. Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, since Nikki's out for this game, for technical reasons, I guess. Yeah, I'm being jammed a lot. It's the most I've skated in a game in a really, really long time. Yeah.
So how does it feel?
I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Looking super aggressive out there, Miss Elbows.
I try to throw them as often as I can. It's like one of my safety defensive, you know. I want those bitches behind me.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, speaking of aggression, you just look super, cray-cray out there.
I try to keep, my crazy eyes going, because I think it looks a little more intimidating than me just being all smiles.
Yeah, and you're blocking, juking back and forth.
I got new skates. I'm doing pretty good for myself, I think.
Do you have a specific strategy you're trying to work on?
Yeah, knock bitches down.
Diablo, it's been a rough first half. It's a very low-scoring first half, so defense on both sides. Tell me what it's like inside of the track, what the atmosphere it's like, and how the Rhinestone Cowgirls are feeling being down. This is not a position y'all are accustomed to being in.
We're feeling all right. We're just feeling it out, honestly. We're not feeling counted out by any means. We know what we got to do. I'm not going to tell you. You can watch. But we got this. We ain't worried about it.
You're going to let me analyze it and figure it out?
Yeah, for sure.
That's pretty intense.
Are you a little intimidated by any of these Rhinestones?
You getting hit by Dusty Double Wide is like getting hit by a car. So you don't want to get hit by a truck. You don't want to get hit by Dusty. It's kind of the same deal.
It's like a rite of passage in Derby.
Totally, yeah.
You got to get hit by Dusty before.
I got my ass kicked at bout practice earlier this week, and I was like, oh my God, this is going to be so much fun.
Well, I love your energy. You're looking awesome out there. Are you going to kill him or what?
We're going to try.
Araceli here at the Universal Toyota Pre-Owned Superstore, the place to get super.
438-3412.
Going into the second half, got to talk to some skaters during halftime.
Yes, we
got to hear some words of wisdom from those gals.
Truly entertaining. Let's see if the Rhinestone Cowgirls can pick it up.
Pierce, you forearm committing rascal. Ah! Rodney, look at the wheel, study it, and then I want you to, can you read what that says right there? Wait.
Relay race.
A relay race it is, Rodney. Relay race, Rodney.
So we had a minor penalty on Pierce of the Rhinestone Cowgirls for a forearm. Looks like she was sentenced by Johnny Stranger to the relay race. Basically, 3 members of each team are going to race with a baton in their hand, just like the track and field games, but around our big track.
Way more dangerous in our sport.
Way more dangerous. And yeah, whoever wins the race keeps the point. If, let's see, this is the Rhinestone's point.
Pierce is the penalized skater,
She
so
is the penalized skater.
her team loses, she loses a point for her team, and they really don't have a whole lot of points to lose.
They do not. And it looks like Lone Scar is going to be up first to race. Where are the batons at, people? We need some batons.
I think that's what we're waiting on.
Just anything will work.
Yeah.
A water bottle.
That's fine, yeah, as long as they're identical water bottles, so nobody has an advantage.
Exactly.
Exactly. So 3 skaters from each team, relay race, must pass the baton between the white lines. That's it, those are your rules. Let's see this show get on the road.
I'm pretty sure you cannot cut the track during this as well.
No
so
cutting
you have
the
to
track.
stay on the inside, just like you were skating in a real jam.
Yeah,
and
no
Lone
crossing
Scar
over.
out in front there. She's going to hand the baton off to Scrappy, and Pierce off to Cold War. Pretty neck and neck.
Yeah, it's pretty close. Cold War's fast. Each team closing with a fast skater. Smitey Mouse for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Oh, man.
Sacrilegious for the Cherry Bombs.
Cold War a little sloppy on that pass, and that's really going to affect the outcome. And the Cherry Bombs are going to take that point away from the Rhinestones.
Wow.
That precious, precious point.
Precious.
They earned it.
They earned it. Welcome to the second half. We've got a game of Texas Roller Derby in action right now. Second half of the game. Mila Jukovic jamming for the Cherry Bombs. Abby Roadkill jamming for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Both jammers are trying to make it through the pack, lap the pack, and the second time through, they're going to get a point for every opposing skater they pass. But holy smokes, each team giving the other a really hard time. Abby Roadkill makes it out of the pack and is your lead jammer. Mila Jukovic hot on her tail for the Cherry Bombs in green there. Abby Roadkill may defensively call this off. She has that advantage as the lead jammer to place her hands on her hips, which means the jam is over.
Mila is super fast.
She's
keeping
so
up with Abby, who used
fast.
to be a speed skater.
Both skaters in the pack. Little hit it and quit it is what we call that. 1 point for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Cherry Bombs.
All right, we've got 2 minor penalties on the Cherry Bombs. We've got Lone Scar for illegal engagement in blocking out and Heathen Hooker for a forearm.
That's outrageous. That's outrageous. Said Cherry Bombs, report to the rail. Milo, spin the wheel to see what these girls will be penalized with. Oh, Milo, can you read this? Right here.
Tug of war.
Tug of war, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, it looks like got another couple of minor penalties on the Cherry Bombs. Lone Scar for illegal engagement, and Heathen Hooker, second minor for the same thing, for a forearm.
Yes, this seems to be an issue that she needs to work on.
Yeah, that means there are 2 points up for grabs from the Cherry Bombs, and Dusty Doublewide and Pierce are going to take the Cherry Bombs on in the tug of war. Those are 2 massively strong skaters on the Rhinestones.
I don't want to be on the other end of that rope.
Yeah. And this is not easy. You know, remember these girls have wheels on their feet while pulling. Ooh, oh, man. Rhinestones take those 2 points away from the Cherry Bombs. Bindi Davis jamming for the Cherry Bombs against Cold War jamming for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. And coming in pretty slow. This pack's kind of slow. Whoa, Bindi takes off on the outside. She is your lead jammer. Hello, Bindi Davis. Where you been all night? And Cold War is out of the pack as well. And now it looks like everybody's just going to run. The Cherry Bombs are going to try to stop the Rhinestones to try to at least get one of their blockers back. And it looks like Sack has Pierce.
Oh, sort of.
Sort of. And Bindi is just going to turn those jets on to see if she can catch up. Ooh, nice. Ninja keeps Pierce back, and Bindi calls it off.
That was very smart.
Very smart on Bindi's behalf. 1 point for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
That's right. On that one, we had a major penalty on Abby Roadkill for advancement.
We have a reskate because there was a major penalty on the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Abby Roadkill was doing all sorts of cheating and advancing. So right now we have Ninja, who just broke out of the pack for the Cherry Bombs. Pierce is hot on her tails, jamming for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Pierce dropped back to take the place of Abby Roadkill. So we have almost an exact duplicate of what happened in the last jam.
And it looks like the Cherry Bombs were able to get Cold War. Oh, but Cold War cuts the track to get around the Cherry Bombs. I wonder if she's going to get a minor for that.
She should.
And Sack is like, F you, dude. I'm going to take you out anyway.
Ninja should be calling this jam off right about now, because if Pierce gets by her, it's all sorts of bad news.
And she does call it off. Looks like she got 1 point for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Trainwreck Trina jamming for the Cherry Bombs against Smitey Mouse for the Rhinestones. I talked to Trainwreck during halftime and love her energy. She's so excited to be skating and jamming.
Oh,
nice!
Goodness!
Whoa! She barely missed being her head taken off by Dusty Doublewide, which is not easy to do. And look at her. She is jamming like a pro. Trainwreck Trina.
Wow.
Hello.
Smitey Mouse tried to call it off, but it was too late. Trainwreck had already passed her.
Get it, girl, get it. Oh, yes.
Both skaters in calling. It's too late, Trainwreck.
Switched over again.
Yes, it happened again. Wow.
Wow, that was back and forth, back and forth. 1 point for the Cherry Bomb, 2 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Scrappy jamming for the Cherry Bombs. She's up against Abby Roadkill for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Some action right off the whistle. Oh, hey.
Abby Roadkill doing a body slide on the track there. I think Ninja might have tripped her, not sure.
Ooh, Dusty Doublewide is everywhere in this pack right now.
Sacrilegious taking Abby Roadkill out with a side swipe.
Jeez Louise.
People are going down like crazy.
Scrappy
is your lead jammer, and she is clean, baby. Looks like Abby is having really hard time getting around Sacrilegious, which is, you know,
that's normal.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
And Rhinestone's running away.
Yeah, they've sped it up.
They had Cold War in the back there, and it looks like Alabama's on as well. And the rest of the runaway Rhinestones are going to catch up to the Cherry Bombs here. And Scrappy is going to call it off. 2 points for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Dude, Mila Jukovic jamming for the Cherry Bombs against Smitey Mouse, jamming for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Grief.
There is so much hard hitting in this pack. Not just the jammers, just blocker on blocker.
Whoa!
Dang! Both jammers out in front. Mila is your lead jammer. Ooh, man, these blockers are vying for position right now.
They
Any
are
way
moving
possible.
Fast. So fast.
You kind of don't, it's kind of hard to know what to do when the jammers are that close together.
It is. It is. You're
as
playing
a blocker
offense and defense at the same time.
Yeah. And Mila calls it off as Dildozer takes her over the rail.
1 point for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Abby Roadkill jamming for the Rhinestone Cowgirls in red there, up against Scrappy in green for the Cherry Bombs.
Giving her some little nudges, little love taps on the jam line there.
It's important to show love.
Scrappy goes down and doesn't even have a second to get up. Abby fights her way to be lead jammer.
Very impressive. Scrappy still trying to make it out of the pack, but Dusty Doublewide is up on her.
You don't want that up on you.
No.
Or do you?
Maybe.
Whoa! She had like, Scrappy just had 3 rhinestones taken to the
Wow.
rail.
And then Abby Roadkill just gets by everybody on the
Oh,
inside of the
man.
track.
You know, when they're that distracted, it's that easy when you're going that fast.
No doubt.
And everyone's got their eye on Scrappy right now. And Abby is, well, I couldn't see, but
yeah.
Abby was on her 3rd pass, I think, for point scoring, or her 2nd pass. Oh, Ninja just high blocked Abby in the face.
She should maybe not do that.
Oh man, Abby Roadkill calling it off. 5 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Cherry Bombs.
All right, so we had some dirty play on both sides on that one, but at different levels. So we do have a major on Ninja Please for multiple infractions, a high block, and illegal engagement 20 feet.
That's horrible.
And then on the minor side of things, we have Dusty Double Wide and Blocktoberfest with forearms.
I am spinning it. They are chanting the name Dusty. The wheel spins, the wheel goes. Where she stops, nobody knows, but it looks like it will be a LONGJUMP, sisters. Another airborne penalty, a chance to fly, to get in the air, to get real high without using drugs.
We had 2 minor penalties on the Rhinestone Cowgirls, Blocktoberfest and Dusty Double Wide both. So only one person is performing this long jump. That's Blocktoberfest. She's going to go in for the jump. This is worth 2 points without scratching. Let's see. Looks good. Ba-dunk. Let's see. It looks like the Cherry Bombs are going to send up their championship long jumper, Sacrilicious. Sacrilicious does take 2 points away from the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Scrappy jamming for the Cherry Bombs against Abby Roadkill jamming for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Abby Roadkill is definitely getting out some pent-up aggression in this game.
Oh, and she was totally clean.
She was totally clean.
That was gorgeous. I don't know how she stayed in bounds.
She might be one of those skaters that just gets better, you know, the hotter she gets.
Yeah. She goes to 11.
And here is Scrappy getting a nice whip from Sacrilicious.
Bam.
Ooh, Abby goes right past all of those Cherry Bombs. And she needs to keep an eye on Scrappy because she is going to come in for some points as well.
And if you'll remember, there was a major on the last jam, so the Cherry Bombs are actually down 1.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Abby Roadkill calls it off. 3 points for the Rhinestones, 0 points for the Cherry Bombs.
How does your hair affect the game?
Oh, it makes me extra fast. I have a major advantage.
So when it's purple, is it like slower than blue, or how's that work out?
No, I'm always fast. It doesn't really matter what color it is.
Great, well you look good tonight. Keep playing a good game. I hope the best for your team.
We're gonna win.
Hello, Johnny a Stranger. Please tell the crowd at home how you're feeling about this game this evening.
I feel like I just ate chocolate and my girlfriend ate mint and we kissed.
Mint chocolatey kisses.
Yeah, I think it's a great game. The Cherry Bombs, the last season's team champion, is really dominating, but at this point the Rhinestones have a chance to come back and pull it off.
Can you please tell the crowd at home, what does Bye Felicia mean to this team?
Watch Friday. You gotta be there.
So people at home, watch Friday.
I'm sure it's on TV somewhere.
I feel like it's maybe your strategy. You guys are like running and you're like, bye, is that what's going on?
It's kind of like, you know, we want the like hit them down, leave them in the dust. Bye,
Well,
Felicia.
you should score some more points maybe.
I would like to do that. I would like to say bye, Felicia. I have not been able to yet.
All right, well, I hope that you score more points. Good game.
Thank you.
The sun used to make our outdoor deck and patio
For processing and handling. That's 2 flexible hoses and 2 7-way adjustable spray nozzles, a $40 value, all for only $19.95.
Going into the 4th quarter, score is 18-12. Cherry Bombs are up. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. Abby Roadkill jamming for the Rhinestone Cowgirls against Sacrilicious, who was jamming for the Cherry Bomb. Sack starting really far back behind that jam line. Ooh, and she goes right into that double block, taking at least 4 or 5 skaters out with her. That gives a chance for Abby Roadkill to become lead jammer. What a mess out there. It looks like the pack has composed themselves once again, and Sack has dropped back to try to get Abby from scoring. Ooh. And to no avail. Looks like Abby has made it through the pack. She's just going to keep skating to see if she can catch up with these runaway Cherry Bombs here.
Oh, man. Rolla Parks has taken some hard falls.
She's definitely injured.
She's hurting for sure.
Yeah.
She's been looking like she might have been hurt since the beginning of the bout.
And Sack has got her eye on Abby. She is not going to let her out of her sight in this jam. Ooh, Abby throwing a hard elbow and getting around Sack. And once again, that's like her 3rd pass.
That was nuts.
Running out of time in that jam. 4 points for the Rhinestones, 0 points for the Cherry Bombs.
That's right. We had a major penalty on Allie Bamazon for a forearm.
We have a reskate. There was a major penalty on one of the Rhinestone Cowgirls, Allie Bamazon. So it looks like Sacrilicious is jamming against Abby Roadkill. And look at Abby's stance.
Wow.
And Sacrilicious is your lead jammer. And let's see what the Cherry Bombs are going to try to do.
We don't see Sack jam as much. She's got some knee issues and some things that come with just 9 years of playing roller derby.
She really is one of the greatest blockers, though, so there's no need for her to jam if you've got her blocking on your team. And she calls it off. 2 points for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
That was smart.
Very smart.
Hey, Johnny, I'm sorry on this one. I know you want the minor, but this one's going to escalate because it is Heathen Hooker's 3rd minor penalty, this time illegal engagement and blocking out. So it's a major.
Heathen Hooker got her 3rd minor penalty on that last jam, which elevates that to a major. So the Cherry Bombs are skating down 1 skater right now. And we're going to see what happens here. Mila Djukovic is jamming for the Cherry Bombs. And she is up against Smitey Mouse for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Lone Scar is, I'm sorry, that Sacrilicious is all over her.
Ooh, Smitey Mouse coming out with some fire. She's your lead jammer. Dilldozer's on somebody back there, Maya.
Yeah.
She's going to try to hold that goat, hold that point for her jammer. This is another strategic move that the blockers can do to help score points. And here comes Mila on a rampage. Nobody's paying attention. If Mouse doesn't call this off.
And she does.
Okay. Mouse calls off the jam. 2 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Cherry Bombs.
It's a major penalty on Ninja Please for a high block.
Bendy Davis jamming for the Cherry Bombs up against Abby Roadkill for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. There was a major penalty on Ninja Please in the last jam, so the Cherry Bombs are skating down 1 blocker. You'll see that the Cherry Bombs are already starting to run away. That's going to be their strategy for being down 1 blocker.
And here comes Abby.
Yeah, that's not going to work as long as the Rhinestone Cowgirls can hold any of the Cherry Bombs behind them. That's what they call getting a goat.
They also have the Cherry Bomb jammer back there as well.
Yes.
So the Cherry Bombs can score no points on this jam until their jammer gets out of the pack. Looks like Bendy's going to try to stop Abby. Nice, Bendy.
Some good teamwork in there. But I mean,
Allie Bamazon just blocked her own jammer there.
Oops. Oh, hey.
Bendy tried to elbow Abby and took herself out.
It happens.
And now she is behind this Cherry Bomb wall.
That's a 20 feet right there.
They're 20 feet out.
Our rule set does not allow blockers to block the jammer when you're more than 20 feet away from the pack. So that's a penalty. That's why they stop blocking and let her go. That is 6 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. 0 points for the Cherry Bombs. We We have Scrappy jamming for the Cherry Bombs up against Abby Roadkill of the Rhinestone Cowgirls. These are our clutch skaters right here. We're down to the line, 4-point game. It is exciting.
I tell you right now, Abby is just, all she's going to do is stay
Straight
on
defense.
Scrappy. Straight defense. She does not need to score any more points. She just needs to make sure that the Cherry Bomb Jammer does not break this pack.
If the Cherry Bombs intend to win this game, that had to happen.
Ninja.
Holy crap.
Taking Abby Roadkill to that rail.
Man, that was a beautiful hit. But
Ninja is such a great blocker.
Scrappy's still having a hard time getting to the front of the pack.
It is going to be down to the wire, and she is running out of time.
Yeah, I mean, it's all
She is finally out. If the Cherry Bombs can drop some of these rhinestones, they have got to drop them to the ground. Sacrilicious is trying as hard as she can to hit these girls.
Holy
hit him,
smokes.
hit him,
This
hit him.
is so intense right now.
And Scrappy is trying to get around. She's made it past one. That is 1 point for the Cherry Bombs, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
That's up.
And the refs call it. The Rhinestones are going to take this win tonight. Rhinestones 24, Cherry Bombs 21.
Stay tuned for post-game interviews. Well, what a come-from-behind story. The Rhinestones ended the first quarter with 0 points and pulled out a win, 21-24.
So crazy.
That was very impressive. Cherry Bombs didn't look happy about it, but the Rhinestones have a straight ticket to the championship bout.
Roller derby, baby.
Roller derby. Thanks for joining us here on KCWX. I am here with Dee Toxin, manager for the victorious Rhinestone Cowgirls this evening. It didn't look like it was going to happen, and then you pulled it out in the fourth quarter. Can you tell me what it was like on the bench throughout the game tonight?
It was so exciting. It was amazing. We were the biggest underdogs coming into this game. We had our top scorer sitting out. Nobody expected us to do this. We won the whole, I can't believe it. We're going straight to the cup. Nobody thought we could do it, but we did it.
You had some pretty sick hits out there.
Thank you. I plan on them getting even better.
Pretty sure you got a major for 3 minor forearms?
Yes.
You like throwing them arms, huh?
Yeah, I just don't like people who get past me. I tend to get upset, and I need to learn to restrain my arms.
Dusty Double Wide, you were all over the place. Sometimes your hits were landing, sometimes you were taking out the rail. It was really intense. How does your body feel after a bout like that?
I am so sore. I remember one instance I would like mean mug train wreck, and I knew she was going to move out of the way, but I went for it anyways, and I just totally...
It was glorious. That was one of the ones I specifically remember.
It was so embarrassing.
How you doing?
Pretty pissed off.
You're pissed off?
They cheat. That's how they win. That's the only way they win.
I hear ya. How frustrating was it in this fourth quarter, this last quarter here?
It was incredibly frustrating. The refs suck, and they're cheaters, and otherwise we would have won this game.
The refs are cheaters too?
No, the refs just suck.
The refs just suck. I see. Well, I don't know how you keep your cool out there being a bench manager, calling out all these names.
It's really, really hard, and you have to keep SAC calm too. That's a job in itself.
Sacrilicious.
Yes.
Abby, you were ferocious out there tonight. I'm used to seeing you go fast, but tonight we saw you go fast and really be aggressive with the other team. What's been changing in your mindset? What's making a difference here?
I used to speed skate, so I've always been one to like avoid and go in and out and do obstacles. And for like the past since I started, I've been trying to block when I jam, like knock people over. In my very first jam, I did. I finally like knocked people over while I was going, so that was a big step for me because I've never been able to do that. So that was.
We were noticing it for sure in the booth, so that was pretty impressive.
This game got crazy in the fourth quarter there. You were blocking like all over the place.
It got really intense. There was a lot of hard hits. I saw the Rhinestones hitting my blockers hard, so in return, I hit their jammers as hard as I could.
Yeah, there was a few points where you were trying to get the goat a few times, and you were determined.
Determined to knock them out.
I got the feeling I'm falling, like a star up in the blue, like I was falling off Niagara in a paddleboat canoe. I got the feeling I'm falling, love it's all because of you.